What's up, stock fam? I'm back with another video. You guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button, especially if you're new. Tap that bell, turn on your post notifications so you can be notified when your girl posts another video. And do not forget, you guys, I am doing a $500 cash giveaway when I reach 5,000 subscribers. The only thing you have to do is subscribe to my channel, turn on your post notifications, and watch the video, you guys. Now, with that being said, let's get into these stocks. Okay, you guys, the stock market have not closed. We got a few more minutes before the stock market closed, so you may see the stocks move, the numbers go up and down. But y'all, stick around through this video because I got some news to share with y'all to just see, is it really true that the stock market is going down? Actually falling because President Donald Trump has the coronavirus, but we will see. Y'all stick around. Now, when you invest in stock, you are at a risk of losing money and gaining money, you guys. So always do your research before you invest into any stock. Now, Overstock, I have gained $140.91. Beyond Meat, $78.95. Now we're going to go into Beyond Meat. As y'all can see, there was a drop around about 11:04 a.m. this morning. So if you caught that drop, you guys, hey, you should be seeing some gains, y'all. Always catch the drop. When you see a drop on a particular stock that you're wanting to invest in, invest on the drop. So when that stock go up, you will gain. Now, I've invested $89. And as y'all can see, I've gained $78.67. But I have one share. The price per share is $166.22. Now, if you're wondering why my gains are so high, you guys, I invested in this stock around about April the 22nd, you guys. April the 22nd. That's when I bought into Beyond Meat. And I got them gains. Yes, that's why I got them gains. Now, as y'all can see, my total investment amount is almost close to what the share price is now. And that's the reason why I invest long term. Because if I take my total gains out, I will not have a whole share. I will have to put more back in order to get a whole share. And if y'all get that, give me a thumbs up right now. Penn National Gaming, $71.24. Caesars Entertainment, $56.64. Antero Resources, $26.23. Now, we're going to tap into Antero Resources, you guys. Now, Antero Resources has been going up. It went up 2.59%. I've invested $23. I have 17 shares. The price per share is $2.77. Now, this has been a great stock, you guys. A absolute great stock. And Plug Power, $22.73. Board Gaming, $22.19. Antero Midstream, $20.51. Y'all, look at these games. If you like these games, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now. It's free to subscribe, you guys. Now we're going to tap into Antero Midstream. It went up also 2.89%. I've invested $34. I own 10 shares. The price per share is $5.34. And as I told y'all before, I invested early in these stocks, you guys. So when at the point that I invested, it was way cheaper. It was way cheaper than it is now. Now, Uber, $11.30. Barrick Gold, $10.81. And they've saying that the stock market went down today because of the news of the president getting coronavirus. And you guys see, about the same time as the previous stock, it went down about 11:04. Now, that is a pattern in the market. 1104, if you check your stock charts, you would probably see the same pattern. Barred Gold went down 1.27%. I've invested $47. I have 2 shares. The price per share is $27.89. Now, gold is a great investment, but before you invest in any stock, you guys, make sure you do your research. MGM Resorts, $10.70. Ford, $9.26. Carnival, $7.76. Norwegian Cruise Line, $6.53, y'all. Zynga, $5.58. Even though these gains doesn't look extremely high, you guys, but let me tell y'all, every penny counts. Every penny counts. Under Armour, $4.21. American Airlines, $3.78. Now, you guys, y'all just stick around, because we're going to see if the market really reacting to Donald Trump testing positive for COVID-19. United States Steel, $2.53. Hertz, 75 cents. And Hertz been going down. It went down 1.82%. I've invested $12. I have 11 shares, you guys, and the price per share is $1.08. Very, very cheap, you guys. Very cheap. Now that you've seen my positive stocks, you guys, let's get into these negative stocks. Spirit Airlines, I've lost 42 cents. General Electric, 69 cents. Energy Transfer, 98 cents. Canopy Growth, $1.43. Liberty Global, $2.05. Now, if you have negative stock, listen, you guys, don't panic and get nervous and start selling because you're in the negative. When the stock drops, that is the key to reinvest if you've already invested. And if you haven't started investing at this point, download Cash App. Start investing now. Invest in your future, you guys. The link is in the description. Tilray, $3.07. XPEG, $3.27. AMC Entertainment, $3.23. As y'all can see, the stocks are still moving because the market have not closed. We got a few more minutes. Kronos Group, $3.36. GlaxoSmith, $5.03. Aurora Cannabis, $5.55. Numer Group, $5.59. Tesla, $8.13. Okay, you guys. Tesla went down today 7.40%. I've invested $50. I have 0.1 shares of Tesla, you guys. The price per share is $415 even. Even, you guys. Now, hey, Tesla is dropping, but that does not necessarily mean that it will not go back up, because it will. Apple, $16.87. Now, Apple also went down today 3.22%. And I'm probably guessing that it also dropped around 1104, because that is a pattern today in the market. And correctly, it dropped about the same time as the rest of the stocks, you guys. So that is a pattern in the market today. If you caught any stocks at about 1104, 1105, you should have some gains. Now, I've invested $130, you guys. I have 1 share. The price per share is $113.03, which is lower than what it was when I invested. So if you invest in Apple at this point, hey, you could be gaining, because it was higher than that after the forward stock split, you guys. Okay, Whiting Petroleum, I've lost $131.46, which is my biggest loss, you guys. But that is okay. And like I always say, do not invest money in the stock market that you're not able to lose, because you can lose money, you guys. As you can see, we got some negatives right here. And now that you've seen my positive and my negative stocks, you guys. If your positive stocks outweigh your negatives and you're still gaining, it is okay to have negative stock. Unless you're just not able to lose a lot of money, you can always sell. Now, I will be posting the cash giveaway winner on the screen right now. Congratulations, you were the winner of my random cash giveaway. And the article that I want to show you guys is right here. Now, we're going to tap into this article to see what's really going on. Okay, you guys, as you can see, this article was posted about approximately 35 minutes ago, and it says, here's what President Trump's coronavirus diagnosis means to stock market volatility so far. Uncertainty and volatility may be ahead for investors. And you guys, what I always say, do not panic because the market drops. Do not panic and start selling because the market dropped. Now, I'm going to read partial of this article, but if you want to pause the video and read this article yourself, you can do that so you can get a better understanding of this article. Talk about an October surprise. As if 2020 couldn't get any more dramatic for investors, the news that President Trump and his wife have contracted COVID-19 has injected a fresh dose of uncertainty in the U.S. stock market. What the president diagnosed pretend for liquidity remains to be seen, but in early market action Friday, U.S. and global stock retreated after the initial report on the president's health. However, European stocks finished higher Friday, with the stocks Europe 600 plus 0.24% up, 0.3% higher, and the UK FTSE 100 plus 0.38% up 0.4% after both indexes were lower in early trading. Now, as y'all can see, that the market did drop a little bit, but it did go back up. So you may have lost some, but you also gained a little bit back. Now, with that being said, I'm going to show you guys my end of the day result after this particular article. U.S. stocks, meanwhile, were well off their opening lows Friday afternoon, with the Dow Jones Industrial Average negative 0.48%, momentarily trading in positive territory after losing over 400 points near the start of the session. The S&P 500 index, negative 0.96%, was 0.5% lower at 3,364, but off its intraday low at 3,323 at last check, while the Nasdaq Composite Index, negative 2.22%, was down 1.8% at 11,126, but had hit a Friday nadir at 11,082. Relatively muted moves in gold prices. Gold negative 1.34%, which were off 0.5%, and the 10-year bond market TMUB MUSD 10Y 0.9691% implies that investors are thus far still parsing the wide-ranging implication of Trump's coronavirus infection on the trajectory for the race for the White House, now 32 days away, and as well off for the overall economy. Now, you guys, even though, like I said, these particular stocks are going down, does not mean start selling, you guys. Don't get nervous and start selling. The largest hurdle is likely the election, wrote Lindsay Bell, chief investment strategic at Alley Invest in a Friday report. Now, I'm going to scroll down so you guys can read this article. If you want to, you can pause the video and try to get a more into-depth understanding from your point of view versus mine, because I think personally, just because our president have the coronavirus does not mean that the stock market will crash. Now, that's just my opinion, and that's just how I look at it. But if your opinion is anything more than what I think, make sure y'all comment below what y'all really think. And I wanted to just point this section out right here. So listen to this, you guys. In our view, investors should not panic over the news that the U.S. President Donald Trump has tested positive for COVID-19, wrote Darby in a Friday research report. It was a tail risk since other global leaders have contracted the virus, such as UK PM Boris Johnson, but the forthcoming US election should not be delayed in any way, he wrote. Indeed, in testing positive for the coronavirus, Trump, who is 74, follows UK Prime Minister Johnson, 56, and Brazilian President Bolsonaro, 65, but survived their experiences, though Johnson was hospitalized for some time. Now, that tells you guys, now, he could well off recover from this coronavirus, but you guys, I highly recommend do not start selling your stock. And, investors react. And let me tell y'all this. I'm going to tell y'all a little secret. Okay, investors are selling. The market drops, right? So what I always say is when the market drops, you buy. When the market drops, you buy. So you guys make sure you read this article. If you want to pause the video, just pause the video and read it. But like I said, when the market drops, you buy. So, should investors be selling first and asking questions later? Most market participants agree that it adds a new variable to the mix of questions heading into the end of the tumultuous, whatever that is, 2020. Trump's diagnosis absolutely shows that COVID is still the number one story in the market right now, JJ Kinahan told Market Watch in an interview. But y'all, do not, I repeat, start selling your stock because you're panicking that since Donald Trump have the coronavirus that it will affect the stock market. Only investors affecting the stock market, to be honest with y'all, because guess what? Investors are selling because they panic, and that makes the stock market go down. But the key to investing is when the market drops, you buy. And that's what I've learned throughout this investing journey. And now I'm going to go back to Cash App. Okay, you guys, I hope y'all got a good understanding about that article. But like I said, if you didn't get a great understanding, you can always pull up that article on Market Watch. Now, let's get into these gains. Okay, you guys, I've invested $1,037.24. My total gain is $319.54. My overall balance is $1,356.78. I've lost a total of $19.81 today. And yes, you guys, when the market opened up, oh my God, I was at negative $51.81, but then it came up. Thank God that it really did come up like that, because hey, I was losing. But then it also dropped again and rose, you guys. And like I was saying, around that 1104, 1105 margin, it really did drop, you guys. So if you got in at this point in the market, you got some gains today, because as you can see, this negative went up. So that means I gained, you guys. So if you got in the market about 1104 or 1105 and start investing in stocks that were on a dip, you got some gains today, y'all. You got some gains today. Now, thank God I only lost $19.81 because it was horrible. when the market opened. I was literally down bad, you guys. Now, if you lost today, make sure you comment your loss, because I want to see, did the stock market really react as badly as they were saying? Because I don't think it was as bad as people really thought it was. But in my opinion, hey, it could have been because of the Donald Trump and the coronavirus, but I feel like that should not affect the market, you guys. So if you caught these drops today, hey, you could see some gains tomorrow. Now, on my following list, you guys, now these are potential stocks that I may invest in the future. But if you see any stocks on my following list that you want to invest in, please do your research first. Do your research before you invest into any stock, because just like a stock that is on a rise today, it can very well go down tomorrow. That's just how it is in the stock market, you guys. But like I said, do your research. Google is your best friend. Now let's go to the most traded monthly. These stocks were bought and sold the most in the past 30 days. As y'all know, the three main ones is always on the top of the list. But with these stocks right here, they're kind of pricey, you guys. And you can always purchase fractional amounts. Just like this is $168.07, you do not have to purchase a whole share of any stock if you don't want to. You can just click buy and purchase $10, $25, $50, or click on the three dots and purchase $3 if you want. It's whatever you want to invest. You don't have to buy a whole share if you don't want to. But before you invest, make sure you do your research. And I will always stress that to my stock fam, because y'all the most lit fam. You feel me? Now, the biggest daily movers, you guys, these companies gained or lost the most value today. Now, Twilio, it went up 13.4%. And what really is Twilio? I really haven't heard of this. But just like me, if you're trying to figure out what a stock is, go to the About section, click on the Show More tab, and it will give you a brief description on that stock, you guys. It's simple. And plus, with these categories right here, with the articles that you can look at, hey, great research, you guys. I promise you. Great research. And these stocks on the biggest daily movers list, I would highly recommend, you guys. But if you decide to invest in any of these stocks on the biggest daily movers list, make sure you do your research. Now, if you're new, make sure you do not forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on your post notifications, and watch my videos, you guys, because I will be doing a $500 cash giveaway when I reach 5,000 subscribers. The only thing you have to do to enter this giveaway is subscribe to my channel, turn on your post notifications, and watch the videos, you guys. And one more thing before I leave, I really appreciate all of you guys that watch my videos, subscribe to my channel. I really do appreciate it, stock fam. And that's why I always have giveaways, because hey, the support means a lot to me. And y'all, make sure you stay tuned, because I will be posting another video soon. Peace.